30-year-old Jared Stang has been arrested in connection to an alleged kidnapping attempt of an 11-year-old girl that was captured in a chilling video. The incident occurred around 7 a.m. Tuesday the 18th of May in Pensacola, Florida. Surveillance footage shows a young girl waiting at a bus stop when a man armed with a knife exited a white Dodge Journey and allegedly tried to kidnap her. The man is seen charging towards the girl, sitting in the middle of a patch of grass by a backpack while she's playing with some blue slime. The girl notices the man and attempts to flee from him, but he catches her. As he struggles pulling her back toward the vehicle, they stumble to the ground. The girl seizes the opportunity to break free, grabs a backpack, and bolts from the scene. The man then gets back into his vehicle and takes off. The girl explained to her parents about what happened, and the authorities were alerted. About 50 officers banded together to find the suspect, searching surveillance footage, tracking down witnesses and going door to door of people's homes. The investigation quickly led officers to Jared's home, where they found him wearing the same clothes that matched those worn by the man in the video, though its silver bumper was freshly painted black. The suspect also had blue slime all over his arms, which the girl was playing with as the attempted abduction occurred. Jared has an extensive criminal history, including a previous charge involving an offence with a minor. The information received and response from the investigators was so swift that Jared tried to paint his white Dodge Journey to avoid detection from the authorities. Deputies arrested Jared and have charged him with attempted abduction, aggravated assault and battery. A St. Peters, Missouri woman is charged with murder after she confessed to killing her daughter before slitting her own throat with a knife. The incident occurred on Friday the 14th of May when 70-year-old Donna Scuderi was in her home in the 200 block of Jody Drive along with a 39-year-old daughter. Donna's husband had arrived home from work and went to the basement to work out, unaware that the two were upstairs in the home. After he finished, he went to the home's top floor, and to his horror, he found his daughter in an upstairs bedroom with a plastic bag wrapped around her head, and his wife in a nearby bathroom bleeding heavily and unconscious. He immediately contacted emergency services. Paramedics arrived and declared the daughter dead at the scene, but Donna was still breathing. She was transported to a hospital for treatment, and the authorities began an investigation into the matter. The police found a bag and a black cord wrapped around the daughter's neck, and a handful of prescription pill bottles were found in the room. Her father said he never heard any sounds of a struggle, and he didn't even know the two were home until he went upstairs. When Donna awoke in hospital a couple of days later, she was asked if she knew why she was in the hospital, and she replied euthanasia, before asking how her daughter was and saying "I'm sorry." When the investigators questioned Donna, she told them that her daughter had been depressed and that she wanted to die, so she planned to kill themselves. She gave her daughter prescription pills before putting a bag over her head. Her daughter then fell unconscious before she used the cord to choke her to death. Donna unsuccessfully attempted to suffocate herself by putting a bag over her head, but when that failed, she went downstairs to get a couple of knives. She then went back upstairs and stood in front of the bathroom sink, slit her own throat and blacked out. Donna faces first-degree murder charge and is being held in custody on a $200,000 cash-only bond.